What's up, everyone? Jetty's here, back with another video. I apologize, I've not been uploading that much recently, but I've been on vacation and I've also been going back to school and I've been getting this new sweet camera that you guys are watching me on right now. So I'm sorry, I've been busy and I've been really lacking on my upload schedule, but we are back. And today we are going to be talking about how streamers suck up to their viewers and why it's not a good thing to do on Twitch. And I'm a victim of this too. I used to suck up to viewers really hard in my early days of streaming, and you don't really know how to deal with it at first, because you're like, oh wow, a viewer, let's see how I can take that and keep them happy. Because I feel like that when you're starting out, if there's someone new in your stream, you're pretty much pre-programmed to be like, okay, this is a new person in my stream, I need to make them happy, I need to make them feel at home. And I see a lot of streamers do is that they'll pretty much just make their stream into what they want to see as the viewer. You gotta understand as a streamer that not everyone is going to like your content. Not everyone is going to follow you. Not everyone is going to be in your stream. So in theory, you can't please everyone. So trying to make friends with trolls and just people who are control freaks, it's not good, because there are some people like that out there. Now, there are some lighter things I could talk about, like if someone asks to switch to the game mode and you really don't want to switch to the game mode. That's the most common thing I have to deal with. What I'd say for that is, like, for things that are light, I always say just to always do what you want to do on your stream. It's your stream. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Do what is fun. Don't do what, to an extent, do what your viewers want to do. Make your viewers entertained. But don't change your whole entire stream to what the viewers want then and now. Because if that happens, then that process will continue where your viewers are asking for more stuff and then more and more and more. You want to be the streamer that's in control at all times, because it's like I said, it's your stream. You should be in control. You should always feel like, you're not pressured to do anything on stream. And all of that. You shouldn't feel required to switch to a game mode just because one person wants to switch a game mode or something like that. There are a lot of other examples I can bring up, which I'm going to bring up trolls now, because I feel like this was a really big problem I had. When I first started streaming, sometimes I'd get trolls that come in and they have semi-good intentions, but they're still a troll nonetheless. I pretty much have people come in my stream and they pretty much just tell me, they start off with like a joke, like a really offensive joke, and they just keep going at it. And if you try and make that troll into a friend, it's not gonna work, because the troll's goal is not to watch you, it's just to get something out of you, like for you to say something, or for you just to rage, or for you to get really mad, or to get banned. They have one of those goals. I've literally had someone come my chat and say a racial slur. It wasn't actually, let me think about this for a second. This is a while ago. I'm trying to bring up one of my situations because I remember this. Okay. I had someone come in, I stream and say something that was mildly offensive. And this is when I first started streaming. And I was like, do you really mean that, man? I did not immediately ban them, which is not, this is not a good move for me. All right, I'm changed. Okay, I've changed. But this is something I did when I started streaming. This person would come in and just say something totally offensive, and I wouldn't do anything about it. I'd just be like, yo, what's up, man? That's something you cannot do. You cannot have that type of streaming environment where you try and make trolls into friends. That doesn't work. That doesn't correlate with each other. I think the dude ended up following me after, but that was the last time I ever saw him. You cannot make trolls with friends. You cannot make friends with trolls, pardon. But that's another way you can streamers kind of suck up to the viewers. The term streamers sucking up to their viewers is a very broad term. The thing about streamers is that it's always, or at least with people who are civilized on Twitch and actually know what Twitch is and watch it a lot, it's not about really making the streamer do something for you. It's always about just being entertained and having a good time. That's the environment you want to make your stream into, if possible, because you don't want an environment where it's a bunch of viewers controlling your stream and it's just unhealthy. Because imagine if and if you continue to do this and you don't ban trolls, you try to make them their friends, and let's say some of them stick because you don't enough crap at the wall, some of it's gonna stick. Let's say you make friends with some of these trolls and an actual new viewer comes into your stream and they read the chats and it's just a bunch of really offensive comments and vulgar words and that sort of stuff. They're gonna get the hell out of there. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think people understand the way you make friends on Twitch is it's like finding a needle in a haystack, to find the right, or a viewer to find your stream. And if a viewer happens to click on your stream and they leave because of something you could control, that's not good. You need to strive to make your stream as entertaining as possible, but also having your own base ground where it's I'm in charge, I'm gonna do what I want to do, but also being open-minded to other things. There's a difference between sucking up and being open-minded. Being open-minded is also great, but I would suggest listening to yourself if it comes down to it. And pretty much just listen to yourself. Always be your own streamer. Don't if someone else is doing something, this is an example I'm gonna bring up. Back in January when this game blew up, everyone came back to this game to stream it because of one reason, because it was popular. About 99.9% of the streamers are not streaming this game anymore. So I'd say, and most of the streamers are from other games, I'd say stream what makes you happy too. Because there's so many instances where people stream the game because it's good growth or popularity. Stream a game that you're comfortable with and that you have no problem getting home from a long day and turning on your stream and chilling. And I'm talking chilling, not being anxious about, viewer. You know what I mean? Not being anxious about viewers, not having any goals about growth. Just chill. I feel like a lot of people stream, they take streaming way too seriously. And the thing is, I think, at least me personally, I feel like I perform best on stream and I'm the most funny and I'm doing best in game when I'm just relaxing. And I think that's something that we all need to do. And if we're doing that, then we're becoming better streamers as one. And it all starts with just not sucking up to viewers and having your own base platform that you kind of stick to and your own morals in your stream. And I just think a lot of streamers need to hear that, because I think from being a streamer myself, I know what it feels like to have a viewer. It's hey, I could turn this in. Having a new viewer, it's hey, I want this person to stay. But just don't do that. Be your own viewer and be your own streamer at the same time. Put yourself, if it's really down to it, put yourself in viewer's shoes and think of yourself asking that question and what you would do. Just situations like those, you just got to think about more in depth and all that sort of stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed that video. That was just a little small video. I can't talk for long today, but we'll be back later this week talking about more. Leave suggestions in the comments below on what you want me to talk about, and I will see you all later. Peace!